Hey, welcome back to my channel, Looking for a Sign. I'm SJ, and you guys know you're my ears and eyes. So today we are doing Virgo, new moon in Leo messages for Virgo. All right, what do you need to know, work on, or whatever? General messages. Ooh, my shuffling sucks today. General messages for this new moon, okay? So we will be doing an extended. The extended will be available on my Patreon account, okay? My Patreon account is $5.55 a month. Looking for a zodiac sign, and you will get access to all of my extended, all of my zodiac sign extended. So not just Virgo, but like every extended for the zodiac sign that I've ever done, okay? And it's only $5.55 a month. All right. And also my website will be linked down below in case you wanted to book a reading. Okay. Also, this month's class is how to identify self-sabotaging behaviors and how to stop it, okay? And for tickets to that Zoom class on August 18th, you can find that on my website as well, okay? This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign or north node, okay? And Virgo, crosswalkers are welcome. Okay, so let's see what comes out for you guys. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for this new moon for my Virgos and Virgo placements? Ooh, that's too many. It's like 3. Ooh, that's too many, Spirit. Can I just have one at a time? Okay, 2 at a time. I'll take it. Ooh. Oh, that's 2. Oh, wow. You guys got good cards today. All right, so we have full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. Time to go. It's time to go. Sorry, that's just what I think when I see it. Thinker. Truth be told. All right, so with the personal, what is it? A personal issue reaches resolution. For some of you guys, this feels like a partnership. So this could either be a connection or a situation that you guys are holding on to, okay, relationship wise, or this could be just a situation. I'm seeing work. So I feel like either somebody is going to quit, like I really feel like this is the last straw. So there's something that you're going to quit because there's just, okay, so what I heard is that HR isn't doing their job. And you've low-key been looking for other jobs or setting up like your own business or something. And you're walking away from this situation. That's what it feels like. It also feels like there's a connection that you were holding on to because you were comfortable and because you didn't want to start over. But with time to go, I feel like you know that the cycle has completed. I don't know what took place because we are going to do some clarifiers, but I don't know what took place last week. But last week, I feel like you either found some information or came to some realizations or something happened to where you just kind of accepted or just had like this gut feeling like this situation has run its course and like I'm done. So you're very close to achieving a goal. Now, this does feel like work related. Okay, this feels like this was a goal that you've been procrastinating on or something that you've been holding off on. So this was either something that you have been holding off on doing or putting together and you finally just did it. Or something you were putting together. I'm hearing website. So it might be a website. It might be products. It might just be applying for that job. Or I'm also hearing school. Somebody finally applied for school. With the thinker card here, there is this strong feeling like you've been thinking about it and observing all the ways that you can make this happen and make this possible. And I don't know what happened, but there was just something that happened last week that just kind of pushed you into this, stop talking about it and just do it and get it done. And you did. And so now it's almost like a waiting period. So when I say waiting period, I feel like somebody's either waiting to hear back from a job or hear back from a school that they applied to. Somebody has a website and stuff set up for their personal business. And now it's just a matter of like promoting it, sort of thing. We're going to clarify all these. Surrender to the divine. Again, this feels, okay. So this feels like a connection between two people that you literally, I don't want to say you've given up on, because it doesn't feel like you've given up, but it just feels like you've just thrown your hands up. Like, I'm not, like, I care about this person, but I'm not going to keep doing this. And with truth be told, I feel like you found something out. So either you found something out or something was brought to your attention, but for whatever reason, you just feel like there's nothing more you can do. I'm hearing to help this person, or there's nothing more that you can do to make somebody see something a certain way or whatever. Like you're realizing that you don't have control over everything and you're just releasing it. That's what I'm feeling like. So let's go ahead and clarify. I want to use these for some reason. I don't know. I do not know why I am so drawn to use these cards, but is. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine here. Yep. Why is truth be told here? Why is surrender to the divine here? Why is surrender to the divine here? Okay, so for surrender to the divine, we have release. But I know that, I mean, obviously, the card says surrendering to the divine, but this isn't just surrendering to the divine. This also feels like you're releasing your control over the situation. You're also releasing guilt. Like, I feel like either you've apologized to this person or you were mad at this person and you've like forgiven them, you forgive yourself. Like you're really just like releasing this whole situation. I feel like with mysticism, something was not what it looked like, or there was some type of misunderstanding. Okay. And either you or them, Virgo, but one of you guys have just, I feel like it's you, Virgo, though. You're just releasing it to the divine. It's like, I'm tired of overthinking this. I'm tired of trying to figure out, is this my intuition? Is this my ego? Did I see what I thought I saw? Because I'm pretty sure that I did. I'm just like over it. With truth be told, this victim and impartial, I feel like somebody doesn't want to take accountability for their part or accountability for the role they played, or somebody is not being open to hearing about something. They're in a victim mindset and they're kind of giving this energy of being impartial to wanting to move forward, or impartial to, I heard giving an apology. So I feel like somebody owes somebody an apology, but somebody feels impartial as to why they should apologize. Like they're in this victim mindset. Like they don't want to accept the truth for what it is. That's unfortunate. But I feel like Virgo, like you just have this like, I'm not about to sit in the stagnant energy. Like I'm just gonna let the universe and God and my ancestors handle this, because clearly either this person just doesn't want to accept things for what they are. So you may have told someone something and they didn't want to believe you. Like, but it's really this, or that could be you, Virgo, but there's just this victim mindset of not trying to hear what the other person has to say or where they're coming from. Somebody just feels like, honestly, it feels like somebody is sabotaging this situation, but it's been surrendered to the divine, so it is what it is. Okay, you're close to achieving your goal. You're close to achieving your goal here. Oh, okay. Come through 3 cards. Nice thinker here. Oh. Nice thinker here. Okay. So with you're very close to achieving your goal, we have gratitude, bittersweet, and dissipating. So with the gratitude card, I feel like you feel proud of yourself. You're grateful for that, the motivation, because I really feel like it's this impulsive energy of just like, let's just go ahead and do it. So it's like the website is up, or things are put together, or just whatever, you know. So there is this feeling of being grateful that it's done. But, okay, I feel like it's bittersweet because of the way things happened. For somebody out here, this is a work situation. I don't know why, but for somebody, this is a work situation. And it just feels like you had to kind of like walk away from a job or walk away from a certain opportunity, because it just feels like it became one-sided, or whoever you were working with, they're not doing what they said they were going to do. So it's almost like you're grateful that you dodged a bullet, and you're grateful for the way things happen, but it's just kind of bittersweet, because I'm hearing, I thought I was smarter than that, but with dissipating, I really feel like somebody didn't do what they said they were going to do. So it's like somebody kind of like fed you some BS. They like, you're finding out that like either somebody you were working with, a business partner, or somebody who offered an opportunity or something, like you found out early on that what they said or what they were offering, they weren't necessarily going to do what they said that they were going to do. So walking away from it, you were able to kind of like close that out, focus on what you wanted to focus on, and you're like that much closer to obtaining what you wanted to obtain. I do feel like for those of you guys who are waiting for a job, like you applied for a job, I feel like it's bittersweet because of the reason why you applied. I just feel like some stuff went down or something happened that just pushed you in this direction to have to find this new job or to apply for this job. Right? So there's this feeling of, now that this, like, I feel like you got like this motivation to like go ahead and apply for this job and all this, and now that you've done that step, your motivation is just kind of like weaning down a little bit in the reality of the situation of, you know, like I applied for this job, and then if I get this job, the changes and things that I'll have to make. I feel like there's somebody who's second guessing their decision, but don't, because it is going to bring you closer to your goal. Like you are, like I do see the end result of what you're trying to do or what you want to happen is going to happen. For thinker, okay, so for thinker, I feel like somebody, okay, whatever situation was taking place, like at the job, is what put you in grief, because it feels really unfair. It feels really unfair. It feels like you were getting the short end of the stick. I don't want to say you were set up, but I just feel like there were people blowing smoke up your butt saying they were going to take care of something. Oh, we'll look into it. You know, oh, we'll take care of that. And they didn't. They didn't at all. I'm also hearing for the situation where there's like somebody that you were working with, like you did grieve over this, but with instinct here and thinker, I feel like you kind of knew that this person was deceiving you. You kind of knew that this person was not going to uphold their end of the bargain. Like there is something you kind of knew. So I feel like you started thinking about ways that you could still make this happen without this person. But I do feel like there is a little bit of like just regret that you had to go this route and that your intuition was right. I feel like somebody is sad because they didn't want this person to be who their intuition was telling them that they were, which is a whole fraud. And I'm also picking up that somebody has already lost so much in July that it was like they didn't want to have to lose another close person to them. It just seems like somebody is going through a lot of bad karma, or karma is catching up with them. And they just really don't want to have to lose someone else, another connection, another, you know, a job, a person. Just a lot of loss. And for this, in this Virgo collective, I just feel like you guys don't want to lose anything else. Why is personal issue resolved here? Okay, so we have faith and abundance. Okay, so honestly, I'm literally picking up the issue for somebody. Okay, it says personal issue resolved. Now, this isn't for everybody, obviously, but I feel like there is a collective here where the issue is not resolved because you guys put your faith in the wrong person and it messed up your money. I feel like it messed up your money, or it messed up a job, it messed up an opportunity. But I also feel like there are certain people that try to warn you about this person, and you guys necessarily, you trusted your own judgment over that of other people. But yeah, it might have involved a soulmate. But I feel like you guys, I feel like there's a personal issue that is not necessarily resolved. It's going to get resolved during this full moon, but you guys didn't necessarily listen to your intuition or listen to wise counsel, and it affected your money. With this time to go card here, I honestly feel like, yeah, what did I just say? I just said, look, guilt. You feel guilty because you knew. Look, trickery and wisdom. Because somebody got over on you. Somebody got over on you. Or you got over on somebody. But you know that this cycle has ended. There's no coming back from this. I feel like you learned a wise lesson. You learned a lot from this experience. But I do feel like there is guilt for some of you because it is attached to karma. And even though this hurt your pockets, I feel like some of you know that the reason you're going through this is it's karma for the decision that you made and for the people that you ignored. I feel like you did receive wise counsel, and they were trying to explain to you, like, you know, yo, like, I don't think that this is a good idea. I think that you should, you know, look more into this, or be careful, cautious of this person. You're like, oh yeah, you know, I will, or I did, and you didn't, and it messed up your money. There's also guilt here, I'm hearing, because there is somebody else that you told that you would work with or connect with, and you didn't, and you feel kind of guilty about that. There's regret there. Yeah, because they got over on you big time. So you're closing out the cycle as you should. So we're going to go ahead and go to the extended. I kind of want to see if there's any blockages for you guys during this full moon. And we're going to get advice from the universe. Okay, so let's see if there are any blockages, any warnings that the universe wants to give you. Okay, and then advice from the universe. So I'll see you guys in the extended.